This is Elizabeth Barrett from the Mind Reading Project at UCD and from Temple Street. I'm reading The Second Coming by William Butler Yeats. I really hope I can do it justice because it's a sort of a momentous poem, and I feel like we're living in momentous times, and I think we're all struggling a bit now with social restrictions and hand washing and social distancing, and we all know we're doing it for really good reasons, and actually we know that in the greater scheme of things, of course, we can do this, but it's just wearing a little bit thin, I think. And this poem is a real reminder that we are living through interesting and momentous times, but of course that other generations have lived through traumas and momentous times as well. And that stories and poems are one of the ways that we communicate about, how we cope with those distressing and difficult things. So, The Second Coming by William Butler Yeats. Turning and turning in the widening gyre, the falcon cannot hear the falconer. Things fall apart. The centre cannot hold. Mere anarchy is loosed upon the world. The blood-dimmed tide is loosed, and everywhere the ceremony of innocence is drowned. The best lack all conviction, while the worst are full of passionate intensity. Surely some revelation is at hand. Surely the second coming is at hand. The second coming, hardly are those words out when a vast image out of Spiritus Mundi troubles my sight. Somewhere in sands of the desert, a shape with lion body and the head of a man, a gaze blank and pitiless as the sun, is moving its slow thighs, while all about it reel shadows of the indignant desert birds. The darkness drops again, but now I know that 20 centuries of stony sleep were vexed to nightmare by a rocking cradle. And what rough beast, its hour come round at last, slouches towards Bethlehem to be born.